Yeah, thanks guys. I'm here at RC Willie and Murray where it seems like traffic seems to be down the most in the company. As you can see behind me, this is the employee parking lot here. And it looks to be that there's a party in the back, but no business in the front. RC Willie and Murray, once the hubbub for customers in the area to find pretty much anything they needed. Now, a ghost town. Some say that the new location in Draper is to blame for the low traffic, but others have their own ideas.
Oh, it's terrible. It's gotten so slow, but you got the holes in the roof and the rain coming in, and so we've got buckets everywhere, so that doesn't look really good. And I've been telling people to get an umbrella and bring in with them. It's really bad. We have more garbage cans sitting around this store than we have customers.
We asked several sales associates what they could be doing to drive sales through the door. But for some sales associates, it's no laughing matter.
I'm not doing this.
Okay. For the first time ever, Keith Schalbetter rendered speechless. Others didn't even want to be on camera, while some didn't want to reveal their trade secrets.
Yes, but I'm not going to tell.
Why?
Because.
So you're keeping it a secret. Eventually, Keith was able to find his words.
When I was working for Pepsi or with Schwann's, I was a route salesman. I had a protected territory.
Pretty soon, we had more sales associates that were willing to talk.
And also, if you've got a customer, know that you can keep going. They always want more stuff. You just have to ask them. So you have to build your ticket because it is down. Business is down. So you have to work what we've got.
Word of mouth, spread the news that we have sale prices now for the holidays, and hope advertising does its job.
Just tell all your friends and family. Come buy from me, or otherwise I might starve to death.
Thank you.
Obviously, trying to get people in the door is tough, but I think once they're in the door, I think it's up to us to build those relationships with them so that they'll send people to us.
I was working to go and increase shelf space in stores,
Mm-hmm.
or make sure that my machines were filled when I was filling vending machines.
I don't know, I post on Facebook a lot, and throw things on Facebook Market all the time. So just my regular Facebook for my friends and family, and then Facebook Market.
And how's that worked for you?
Not well.
Okay.
Let all your friends and family know.
Okay.
My goal is not to annoy people, but give them an opportunity to know about what we've got going on in the store.
Call some of my customers, post some things to my friends. When I see a deal, let them know.
I wish I could say I had like a bigger database, like text people and say, come in and buy stuff from me.
But you don't.
Social media, and give out cards to friends and family.
We have an HOA Facebook page. I could post on there that, I work at RC Willie. Come see me if you need some furniture. But be sure to go to the Murray store, not those other fake RC Willie stores.
But we in fact did go to the other big RC Willie stores. We wanted to talk to some of the sales associates who had moved on from the Murray location to bigger stores. What are you doing to drive business?
Well, I'm making sure that I'm taking names and numbers and following up.
In South Salt Lake,
one of the major things that you can do is call back a wallpaper ticket. Somebody that has liked you enough to work with them and to get their information, at least give them a call back. That is one of the things that most of us drop, that we're not able to finish up, and at least one more chance to get the close or to finalize the order.
Still hungry for more answers, I decided to put on my best Karen wig and ask for the store manager.
Follow-up. I noticed that the top salesperson in the company, that's what he does on the phone in the mornings. Every day he comes in, he looks through his undelivered, he looks through his call sheets, and he follows up with every customer, and he's always by the phone, so when calls come in, he answers them.
After speaking with the store manager, I decided it was time to go up to corporate and get some answers there.
Make sure that after you've helped them complete their room,
with everything, that you don't make sure that they don't have a friend that needs that as well. Get those referrals. Help all the friends. Help everybody that you can to have the experience and complete their space.
One of the very best things I think we can do is to follow up with any customer that we have made contact with in the last 30 or 60 days. You'll let them know that we've got a new sofa that's come in. You ought to come and sit down and take a look at this one, or whatever we might have new that's come in. Just follow up with them, see if they're still interested. Tell them that you're still working here, and if there's any of their friends and family that need anything, please let them know that you're there to help them as well. And I think all the time we can be reaching out to the people that we've done business with in the past, as well as those that maybe we haven't done business with, that we've helped but they've walked, and we can just keep asking them all the time, what can I do? What else do you need? What are you going to be changing? Which room are you going to be changing in your home, and so on?
Well, I think the first thing that's most important is what we treat them like when they come into the store during busy times, and when we visit with them. It's important to make certain that they just have the very best experience that they can, and then that we follow up and keep touch with them. I mean, the issue is if we can get them on credit, and if we can get them have a good relationship with a sales associate, they'll just keep coming back and back and back. I mean, we can spend all the money we want on advertising, but if they haven't had a good experience, and then if we have that additional idea that hey, I've got a salesperson, and that's huge at Murray, because that happens at Murray all the time.
Yeah.
We have people go to the Draper store and come back and say, well, my salesperson's at Murray.
I think one of the most important things that we can do to help keep customers coming back is to try to get them on our credit program. We've done studies, and if you had 10 people who saw your ad and didn't have a credit account with us, you'd get probably one of those 10 in. If you took 10 people that had credit account with us and they saw the ad, you'd get 7 in. So it's a huge difference. Those accounts are really important because people then have a connection to us, and they'll keep people coming in just by themselves. I mean, word of mouth is the best way to get people in. And today, word of mouth is social media. And so I think just working your social media accounts probably is one of the easiest, fastest ways to get people in.
When I went back to an empty RC Willie and Murray, Keith Schallbetter was still talking about when he used to work for Pepsi and Schwan. Also, Daryl never stopped laughing. While it does seem like traffic is slow, there are some things that associates can do on their own to drive in more traffic. Darren Willison with Rctv, Murray, Utah.